I'm an intuitive health medium, and I can see energetically where people have trauma and stress trapped and how it manifests into illness. And one of the areas where I see the most illness come from is relationships. Now, I've been doing this for almost 9 years. My business is Define Your Glow. It's my profession. It's what I do. And the longer I do this, the more toxic relationships are getting and the more unhealthy they are getting. So I want to talk about that today. Now, if you get into a relationship and you're trying to make it about you, like what you want and what you need, what's actually happening is you're in a toxic relationship with yourself and you're seeking what you can't find within yourself. You're looking for that from somebody else, and you'll never find it because you have to find it within you. Now, one of the biggest mistakes I see where people go wrong is they make the relationship about themselves. They make the relationship about their needs and their wants. That's out of balance, because when you're in a relationship with somebody, it's about both of you, and it's about both of your needs, and it's about both of your wants, and it's about coming together in a delicate balance so that both can feel like those needs have been met. And what will happen is you'll keep vibing in the same people because you're still searching for the same thing within yourself that you're not seeing, and you keep trying to see it in others, which causes you to vibe in the same toxic people. And that's where things kind of derail, because you have to know who you are first and at least have a sense of self. You don't have to be fully like self-love and all things, but you do need to have a sense of self. And the stress from that relationship or those relationships as you repeat bringing in those people that you're looking for something in them that you're within yourself, the stress of that relationship or the relationships will manifest into illness over time. Now, the energy deficit will start in the heart because you're lacking in self-love, but where the illness will come through first is in the area of the solar plexus chakra, which is behind the stomach, manifests into stomach illness. Now, of course, the heart chakra is the area that suffers the most energetically in an energy deficit, but where the illness will manifest is in the area of the solar plexus chakra, which is behind the stomach. And that's where I see the issues usually start to come through first, because the solar plexus chakra is life decisions, even daily decisions that you make. It's trusting yourself, your intuition, your gut feeling, and that's what suffers because you've put so much energy outward, like into the relationship and looking for things outside of yourself when you should be looking within, that you lose connection with yourself and you no longer trust yourself in making decisions, and you become fear-based. Now, when you become fear-based, you're now making decisions off of fear. You're fearing the outcome. You're fearing being judged. You're fearing, maybe not being accepted or people saying, I told you so. And then where that goes is it manifests into illness in the sacral chakra, which is just below the solar plexus. That's the chakra of personal power. That's where you really start to suffer. Now, the sacral chakra is your lower abdomen. It's below the stomach. It's the intestines area. It's the area of the maternal organs. So you're going to have illness in those areas. So you may have issues with irregularity. You might have IBS type issues, or SIBO, SIBO is a issue I see all the time. If you're female, you might have issues with your menstrual cycle, ovarian cyst. There's all types of different illnesses. And if you stay in this pattern over a long period of time, it can even manifest into something as serious as Crohn's disease, autoimmune issues, or even cancer. So if you find yourself making relationships all about you, or you're noticing that you're vibrating in the same issues in each relationship, or you're in a relationship over a long period of time, but the same problems keep coming back, step back, because it's you and it's something within yourself that needs your attention.